Hey, my name is Chrissy and welcome to my channel. So today I'll be telling you guys how exactly I colored, wash, condition, and retwist / styled my hair because I did the 2-stranded twist. So I retwist and style as I go. So honestly, let's just jump right into it.
Alright, so as you can see, my hair really needs to be done. It's dirty, it has a lot of gel on it. You can see that my dye job needs a dye job. And I'm just gonna do a little turnaround so you guys can see it really needs to be done. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I use. So I use rose water, and I use this mostly to refresh my hair when it's really dry, so the color is able to take better. I use the Creative Image Adore Violet Gem. Gloves obviously to protect my hands, some elastic bands, and I'll show you what I do with that. A mixing bowl for the dye. And I have 2 towels. One will be on my desk to protect it, and this is all my products that I use besides my shampoo and conditioner, what I'll be showing you later. And then the other towel is used to be put around my neck, as you can see, and I just use an elastic band to keep that secure in place. So now it's time to get started. I'm going to put on those gloves to protect my hands, and I'm just going to section my hair off into 6 sections using the elastic bands. And these are actually the same 6 sections I used to bleach and dye my hair back in April of this year. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the dye and pour it inside of the hair bowl. So here it is, and I'm just going to get the rose water. So this bottle is mainly regular water, and I just spray it towards my ends so that my hair is hydrated enough so the color can soak into my locks a little bit better. So I finished the first section, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I work with the second section here. And I'm honestly just going to use my hands, get some in there, and slap it onto my locks. I find this the easiest way to do it. I feel more comfortable with this over using one of the coloring brushes. I could just really feel it out, and I can see where it needs more. And I just go around each section and just add dye as I go. You can see I really try to squeeze everything in and going in and applying more if needed. So I'm just going to finish off with that last one, and I am going to put this whole section away, this whole half of my hair away into one bun. And I did notice that there were some spots that needed some more, and I'm just going to add that dye in and again squeeze in to make sure my whole lock all throughout is saturated with the dye. And again, put that in a bun, and I'm just gonna do the second half of my hair off camera. Everything is now completed here. You can see everywhere is dyed, and I just put all of my hair up in a ponytail, and I added 2 shower caps actually onto my hair to further secure it, because I know I'm probably going to be lying down and I don't want it to get messed up wherever I am. And we're just going to wait 40 minutes now for it to set in. So now I'm at my laundry sink ready to wash out the color and just wash my hair in general. And you can see here I use the ORS olive oil, shampoo, and conditioner, and I've been using this ever since I was a loose natural, and I honestly feel like that works best for my hair. I've tried other shampoos as well, and this is the one that keeps it hydrated the most, I feel. So I just go ahead with that. So first I am rinsing out my hair and saturating all throughout my locks, even my scalp, with the water. I'm just gonna go right in with the shampoo. And I mostly get at my scalp first. I like to let the dye do its job even while I'm in the sink. And I'm just lathering up my hair. And I lathered about 3 or 4 times during this particular wash. But I'm just gonna show you the one time. And you just see me here rinsing everything out. And when I'm doing a color job and just washing my hair in general, I don't use hot water. I barely use warm water. It's honestly closer to the cold side. I feel like it locks in my cuticles a lot more, making my hair a bit softer and less rough. So I'm just going in now with the conditioner and lathering that all throughout my hair, making sure to get my roots. And I'm just gonna quickly wash this out. You can see I'm still scrubbing my scalp and like squeezing my locks just to get everything out because I don't want any further buildup to be left in my hair. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and actually wring out my hair and then put the towel on, and then I'm gonna go back to my desk. So my hair has actually been drying for around 15 to 20 minutes just to get some of the excess water out of my hair. And I'm just gonna turn around so you can see my hair is a lot cleaner. And the dye job, honestly, you don't really see it that good here. I will insert a picture or two at the end to show you a better view. So I'm just showing you the things that I will be using, like the elastic bands, the double prong clips. I have the comb there, the edge brush, and some elastic bands to put up my hair. Shine and Jam is the main thing that I use for the front. And then I have the Jamaican Mango and Lime Locking Firm Wax. And then I have this African healing oil, and I'm just going to link everything down below so you can see everything that I use as well. So don't worry about seeing it now. So I'm just going to go ahead and put on my gloves here to protect my hands. And I'm actually going to take this off later on because I noticed that I did a really good job with washing out my color. Maybe too good of a job, but either way, I didn't need it afterwards. But anywho, I'm just going to go ahead and put oil all throughout my hair. And this is the only time I'm going to be doing this. I'm just going to make sure it's all saturated all throughout my scalp mainly and my new growth. And I'm just going to section my hair away. I honestly start with the back more times, but today I'm going to start with the front and just show you guys how I do that. So again, I'm going to section this off into halves and get started on my left side, but your right. Whenever I'm doing the retwist with the 2-stranded twist, I always take down 2 locks at a time. So you can see here, I have the 2 locks, and I'm just going to first get like a whole glob of the Shine and Jam and put it on the back of my hand, just so it's easier to access. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put some, I did put a little bit much here, but it worked out at the end, so don't even worry. I'm just gonna put that all throughout my new growth. And then I'm going to use the rat tail comb and just to clean up my parts a bit. I'm not too picky on the parts, but I like to make it as clean as I can possibly get. So I'm just gonna go around each lock and just clear that up. And then once that is done, I'm going to get a lock and I retwist it in a clockwise motion. Sometimes, honestly, I forget which way to do it and I'll use counterclockwise, but with the 2-stranded twist, as long as the 2 locks are twisted in the same way, then it's all good. So I'm just going to use the clip here to clip that first retwisted lock away to work on the second lock. And you can see I'm still cleaning up the perimeter and then going ahead and twisting that in a clockwise motion. And when that is all done, I'm going to get my other lock that I started with before, and I'm going to now twist those in a counterclockwise motion. And that's how you get them to be in that two-stranded twist formation. So again, I'm just going to clear up that perimeter. I took down 4 locks. I always take down an even number of locks down when I'm doing the two-stranded twist. So here I took down 4 locks and I just cleared up the perimeter there. And working with one at a time, I'm just gonna go in, apply some of the Shine and Jam. And because I'm working with my edges right now, I'm just going to get the edge brush and swoop all those in. And set that aside. And now I'm just going to get that second lock, clear up the perimeter, add some Shine and Jam, comb it out, retwist in a clockwise motion. And once that's done, I'm going to twist the 2 locks in a counterclockwise motion all the way down. And I will secure the ends with an elastic band. So here I finished 6 two-stranded twists. That means I finished retwisting 12 locks. And now I'm just gonna speed through quickly. So the front is all done. I'm just gonna section that away and start working on the back. So now working on the back, I'm actually using the Mango and Lime locking firm wax. To see what I'm doing at the back, I actually have a mirror behind me and then a mirror angled in front of me in a way so I can see what I'm doing towards the back of me. And I'm just carefully parting every section away, retwisting in a clockwise motion, and then twisting 2 locks in a counterclockwise motion. And once it's all the way done to the end, and I use an elastic band to secure it, and then move on to the next one. So I'm just gonna finish up with that last lock, and after that I actually go and sit down under my hooded dryer for about 30 minutes to an hour just to make sure it's all dry, because I realized that if you don't dry your locks properly and you go to sleep with it, it does indeed smell moldy after it, so we can prevent that from happening.
Alright guys, so I finished my hair. I colored, washed, conditioned, retwist, and styled it at the same time with the 2-stranded twist. I'm just gonna do a little 360. Actually, it's not a full 360, but let me come back around. Alright, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave it down below. And remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications because I'll be posting really soon. Bye.